Hey, everybody. Welcome back. And today is day 3. I am so honored that you have been here on this journey with me, helping you come back home to your body. So today is anchor and restore, and we are really just integrating everything from day 1 and day 2 and really fully landing that deep and anchored into our nervous system, staying calm and embodied in what we've traversed over these last 3 days. So, this one's really all about just integrating and nourishing and restoring our energy. So, we will be in our shapes for longer. And really, the only prop that we're going to need today is a yoga bolster or 2 firm pillows or maybe 2 folded blankets. That's all that you're really going to need today. So if you are ready and you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel and this video, please do so. And let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and come into constructive rest, bringing the body down onto the floor, onto your back. The feet are going to be resting on the earth. Your knees are bent towards the sky. I invite you to walk your feet out a little wider than your hips, and then allow your knees to fall in to come and rest together. This is a really calming shape that allows your thighs really to relax here. Maybe you might notice again some relaxing and decompression in the low back as well. You can find wherever feels good for your arms, if it's down by your side, hands on the body or up overhead. If it feels good for you, you can close the eyes down or just soften the gaze and bring your awareness to your breath. Just your natural breathing here. With each exhale, maybe softening your body to the earth just a little bit more. Your feet are softly planted to the earth. Your knees, the inside of the knees are just gently resting together. Your thighs are soft. Feeling the pelvis, the back of the pelvis, the hips, maybe the tailbone, anchoring and softening into the earth. The upper back, heavy and held by the earth. Your arms, wherever they may be placed, wherever they may be settled, are soft. The back of the head, cradled by the earth beneath you. I invite you to bring the awareness to your skin that is exposed to the air around you. How does this skin feel? Bringing your awareness to your skin that is covered by clothing. How does the skin exposed to the air feel compared to your skin hiding under fabric. How does this skin feel compared to skin that may be under multiple layers of fabric? Finding the spaces of your body that are touching the earth, maybe the toes and the soles of the feet, the hips, the tailbone, maybe a bit of the low back, the upper shoulders and the upper back. It's all in connection with the earth. Maybe your arms and the back of the head. How do these places of your body feel compared to all those places that aren't touching the earth? Maybe the arches of your feet, the backs of your legs, the small arch of your back, your low back, the back of the neck. How do these spaces that are not touching the earth feel compared to the spaces being held and supported by the earth? Taking one slow breath in, filling your belly up, and give yourself a soft, audible exhale. When you are ready, you can slowly lay your legs long, or maybe find windshield wiper legs, allowing both of your knees to fall off towards the right, slowly bringing them back up and coming towards the left. Taking just a moment here and just feeling how the body feels, whether you are in stillness with your legs laying long, or if you have found these soft, slow, gentle movements of windshield wiper legs. If you have found windshield wiper legs, I invite you to just come to stillness, allowing the legs to lay long. Just check in here with how you are feeling after that beautiful constructive rest, becoming present, connected, and anchored into your body. Are there any lingering sensations here? We are going to slowly transition into our first shape, which is crescent moon or banana sauna. So I invite you to take a slow inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And I invite you to maybe find a full body stretch here if that feels good to you. Stretching your fingertips to one wall, your toes to the opposite wall, that whole full body stretch here. As you exhale, take a step or two with your feet to the right, and then softly arch your spine to the right, bringing your shoulders not off the earth. They're going to stay on the earth. So you just want a gentle twist, not twist, a gentle arch of your upper back. So then you're going to make a crescent moon or a banana shape with your body. So you're really going to be, like I said, like a banana shape or a crescent moon shape. Just gentle enough here, especially in the upper back, to make sure your shoulders stay supported by the earth. If it feels good, if it feels good for you, you can cross your left ankle over top of the right. I invite you to breathe into the opening and that expansion that you may be experiencing on the left side of your body here. Maybe from the bicep or armpit, the whole way down the left side of the body. You might be feeling it into the hip, maybe into the top of that thigh if you have crossed your ankles. Allow yourself to fully melt into your crescent moon shape. Again, breathing into that expansion in the left side of the body. Maybe even noticing the contraction here of the right side of the body. Softening your full body here to the earth. Melting into your crescent moon. Coming back to the body, noticing the sensations after you've been here for some time. Allowing your body again to melt into the earth. Allowing gravity to hold you as we marinate in this shape. Of course, this is your yin practice. I am just here as the guide. So if you desire to come out of a shape sooner than I am guiding you, if it's just not feeling good for your body, you of course can adjust yourself in any way that you feel necessary. But if a shape is just not for you today, that is okay too. You can just come out of it. Hang out in a neutral shape, or you can find a shape that feels good for you. When you are ready, you can take a nice slow inhale here. And then gently bring yourself out of your crescent moon, unwinding the ankles if you had them crossed. Bringing your feet to straighten the spine, adjusting your shoulders to bring the spine back to neutral. And how does your body feel here? Does one side of your body feel differently than the other? Taking a few moments again to just really check in with your body, how these sensations are lingering after we come out of the shape, and how they may start gently ebbing and flowing away, allowing the body to come back to feeling normal. When you are ready, we are going to set ourselves up for our crescent moon on the opposite side. So again, a nice big breath in. You can bring your arms up overhead, come into a nice full body stretch here if that feels good for you. Exhaling, and then again, a step or two to the left. You gently just arch your shoulders towards the left, just enough again to where both of your shoulders are still staying flat on the earth. If it feels good for you, you can cross that right ankle over top of your left. Really going to be feeling sensation, like I said, maybe in the bicep, right armpit area, the whole way down into the right side of the body. It might be into the hip and into the thigh. And really feeling that compression, maybe on the left side of the body, the left side of the abdomen here, in your crescent moon, softening down into your shape. I have a little pillow here, if you happen to be looking up at the screen, propped up underneath my right arm, just because my right arm tends to hover above the earth. And so I bring that pillow in to just rest my arm on it. So again, my body can really relax here. The muscles can relax, can soften into the earth, and really marinate into this shape of crescent moon. Breathing into the sensations. coming back to the body. If your mind has wandered, noticing the sensations after we have been your crescent moon to the left side for some time. Your mind wandering off to your to-do list or what needs to be done tomorrow or what chores you forgot to do earlier today. None of that matters. But it is normal that your mind, human mind, goes off into la la land. Just give yourself grace and bring that awareness back to your body. When you are ready, you can slowly bring yourself out of this crescent moon, bringing your feet back to center, adjusting your shoulders to realign the spine. And again, I invite you to just hang out here in this neutral space. How does your body feel after coming out of that shape on the right side, the left side? Creating that expansion in the right side. Does one side of your body still feel different than the other side of your body? How have the sensations shifted since coming out of your crescent moon? If it feels good for you, if there is any soft, gentle movements that your body is needing, of course, please honor yourself. Give your body whatever you need here. And we're going to take our time and slowly transition into the next shape, which is just reclined butterfly. Now, as I had stated before, in day one, I believe our thigh bones are our heaviest bones. So really bring in plenty of props to support your knees when you come into a butterfly, whether that's yoga blocks on their side, or you can have a stack of blankets or pillows. I like to use my yoga bolster, placing it long ways like this under my thighs. You can do this with a bed pillow or whatever. And then find your version of, you can even, maybe prop up? No, my feet don't reach. You can find your version of reclined butterfly here with whichever props really feel good and honor your body. I'm actually getting a little chilly, so I'm also going to bring in a blanket just to cover myself. Again, this is exploring your body and giving it exactly what it needs when it needs it. Take your time settling into your reclined butterfly, the whole back of the body in contact with the earth. You can bring in a little pillow or a folded up blanket under your head, allowing your feet the soles of the feet to rest together and the thighs. The knees have fallen open. Allow the body to be heavy here, wherever your arms feel good, whether it's by your side, on your body, or up overhead. Soften yourself into this shape. Noticing the sensations that arise maybe in the inner thighs, the groin area, maybe the low back. Softening the whole body down into the earth. Breathing into the sensations and the openings of the body in your butterfly here. Bringing the awareness back to your body. If your mind has wandered, how is your body feeling after being in the shape for a few moments? How does the breath feel in the body here? Taking one last slow breath here. You can gently bring your knees to come back together. Maybe if it feels good for you, you can come into that constructive rest with your Knees falling in to gently rest together, or you can allow those legs to lay long, whatever you need here. Feeling the body after coming out of that reclined butterfly, noticing the sensations. Are they lingering? How are they feeling? Are they gently flowing away? Have they changed? Now, the next shape we're going to slowly bring ourselves into is going to be legs up the wall. Now, of course, if you have a wall, you can take your body right to the wall. You can scoot yourself close to it, bring your legs up the wall, and have them rest on the wall, however the incline feels for you. Or you can take your prop that I had said that we would need today, whether that's your yoga bolster, your pillows, or your blankets. Go ahead and bring that up underneath your hips. So your hips are going to be raised up off the ground. And then I invite you to raise your legs here to come into legs up the wall. You can find where it feels good for you. You might have to adjust your prop to help support the low back and the hips. So that way your legs being up in the air, there's really not much strain. There's not much of you holding them up, if that makes sense. There is going to be a little bit of activation in your muscles to help hold your legs up here. You can have a soft, gentle bend to your knees. That helps as well. But go ahead and find how this feels good, whether you do this with your prop or if you have a wall close by that you can use. This is really an amazing shape, an amazing sensation, because not very often are our feet up above our head. And this is really allowing almost like a reset, even physically, of the blood in our body, of the flow to the feet. You may start noticing here, if you've been in your legs up the wall for just a few moments, that you can feel the blood maybe coming down the legs. Maybe it's starting to pool in your hips. Allow your back to fully be supported by the earth here, and just breathe into the different sensations that you may be noticing here in this legs up the wall shape. Checking in with your body and how you're feeling here after being in this shape for some time. This legs up the wall shape is super beneficial. You could do this every day. First thing in the morning, last thing in the evening. Really restoring our energy and our energy flow in this shape. Taking one last breath here. When you are ready, you can slowly lower your legs down, bringing the feet to the earth, pushing the floor away to raise the hips to remove that prop out from underneath you. Again, finding yourself in a neutral space and just to let the body be. How are you feeling after our legs being up above our head? What sensations are you experiencing here in the body? Are they completely different from when you were in the shape? And are they starting to ebb and flow away? Is your body starting to feel normal? What sensations are you experiencing here? You're being out of the shape for a minute. We will be coming into our final resting shape. So whatever that may look like for you, if it's classic Shavasana or laying on your side or on your belly, or maybe even sitting up, whatever feels good for you. This is our last final shape to really integrate all this juicy goodness, especially over the last 3 days, but especially after today's restorative practice, anchoring in everything that we have learned, everything that our body has experienced, settling yourself down into your final resting shape, whichever way it may look or feel for you today. Of course, honoring your body with any pillows, blankets, any support to be super supported and comfy here. Allowing your head to be heavy. Soften the forehead and the space around the eyes. Coming down into your cheeks, maybe removing that tongue from the roof of your mouth to allow your bottom jaw to soften. Softening down into the neck, your chest, the shoulders and upper back are heavy, the biceps, forearms, maybe wiggling your fingers to find stillness in your hands. Softening the ribs down into your hips. Relaxing your thighs, letting your kneecaps soften. Relax the calves, and maybe wiggling the toes to find those stillness in your feet. Really allowing the body to be fully heavy here. Held by gravity. Held by Mother Earth. Fully supported. When you are ready to reawaken, gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Making your movements just a little bit bigger. You are more than welcome to stay in your final resting shape for as long as you need. If you would like to come to a seated position, I do invite you to roll over onto your side. If you are not there already, take some time here in this fetal position to just breathe, noticing the body, noticing any shifts. When you're ready, you can push the floor away to come back up to seated. Wherever you may be, I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. And just like that, you are home. You are anchored, you are restored, and you gave your body what it's been craving. I am so honored to have shared these last 3 days with you. And until next time, namaste. I love you all so much. If you enjoyed this, I do have a beautiful monthly membership called the Yin Yoga Sanctuary, where I go live and bring this medicine forth to you in a full class of 60 to 75 minutes, live with me in my energy, with my support, guiding you in real time through this beautiful practice. If you haven't already, please like this video, please subscribe to this channel. I am again so honored to have brought this for you. And until next time, I love you all.